The Premier League isn't just about world-class football, it's about the cathedrals where dreams are made. Today we rank all 20 stadiums for the 2025-26 season, from the worst to the absolute best. Will your club's fortress make the top 5, or will it land at the bottom? Strap in, this is the ultimate stadium showdown. ᶜᵒᵐᵐᵉ. 20th place Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth. The smallest stadium in the Premier League by a mile. Bournemouth's rise has been impressive, but the Vitality feels like a League Two, ground with Premier League prices. The atmosphere is hit or miss. Facilities are stuck in the 1990s, and the 11,000 capacity means tickets are like gold dust. Unless they upgrade, this will always hold them back. In 19th place, Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace. Selhurst Park is full of character, but not much else. The Holmesdale end is electric, but the rest of the ground feels like a time capsule from the 1980s. Narrow concourses, poor sightlines, and a leaky roof make it one of the league's most uncomfortable experiences. Plans for a rebuild exist, but until then, it's stuck in limbo. 18th place, G-Tech Community Stadium, Brentford. A miracle of engineering, squeezed into a tiny plot. Brentford's ground is cleverly designed, but its 17,000 capacity leaves fans begging for more. The atmosphere is intimate, but lacks the roar of bigger stadiums. Great for a small club, but if the Bees want to stay in the top flight long-term, they'll need to expand. 17th place, Craven Cottage, Fulham. One of England's most picturesque grounds, right on the Thames. But quaint doesn't always mean top tier. The cottage has charm, but facilities are mixed. Some stands feel modern, others are relics. The planned rooftop pool is bizarre, but at least it'll give fans something to talk about during dull 0-0 draws. 16th place, Turf Moor, Burnley. A proper old-school ground where tradition outweighs luxury. Turf Moor is intimidating for away teams, with fans right on top of the pitch, but facilities are basic, and the 22,000 capacity limits growth. Burnley's heart is here, but Premier League ambitions may outgrow it. 15th place, American Express Stadium, Brighton and Hove Albion. The most picturesque stadium in the league, nestled in the South Downs. But beauty doesn't always equal noise. The Amex is often too quiet, with fans accused of being too polite. Facilities are modern, but the atmosphere can feel like a library unless they're playing a top 6 side. 14th place, Molineux Stadium, Wolves. A proper football ground with a rich history, but stuck in the middle of the pack. The South Bank creates a deafening atmosphere on big nights, but the rest of the stadium feels functional rather than spectacular. Recent upgrades help, but it lacks the wow factor of the Premier League's elite. 13th place, City Ground, Nottingham Forest. A proper old-school football ground, dripping with history. But Forest's ambitions outgrow the City Ground. It's too small for a club with European dreams. The atmosphere is fantastic when full, but the facilities are showing their age. Plans for a new stadium, fans are split. Some want modern luxury, others fear losing tradition. 12th place, Elland Road, Leeds United. a proper football fortress where hostility meets history. Ellen Road is relentless when Leeds are flying. The South Stand's ultras create one of England's most intimidating atmospheres. But years of yo-yoing between leagues have left facilities lagging behind the elite. When packed and bouncing, few grounds match its raw energy. '11th Place Stadium of Light, Sunderland. The beacon of the Northeast is back in the big time. This colossal arena was built for Premier League football, with its 49,000 capacity often feeling half empty in the championship years. But when the Black Cats roar and that Proclaimers pre-match ritual hits, few atmospheres in England can match its raw, working-class passion. '10th Place, Stamford Bridge, Chelsea. Chelsea's historic home is caught between past and future. The atmosphere crackles in big games, but the 40,000 capacity feels small for a club of their stature. Redevelopment plans keep stalling. Until then, it's a tight squeeze with outdated concourses. Still, the bridge on a European night, magical. '9th Place, Villa Park, Aston Villa. One of England's great football cathedrals. The Ḥᵃᵏ end is deafening, and Villa's European resurgence has reignited the magic. Facilities are improving, but the real draw is the intimidation factor. Few places are harder for away teams. A 50K expansion could push it into the top 5. '8th Place, London Stadium, West Ham United. A controversial pick, but the Hammers have finally made it home. The atmosphere has improved dramatically, and 62,000 fans create a sea of noise. The running track still hurts intimacy, but for pure spectacle, it's now elite. Moya's European nights here, unreal. '7th Place, St. James Park, Newcastle United. The loudest stadium in England? On its day, absolutely. Newcastle's Saudi-era revival has turned St. James's into a fortress again. The steep stands trap noise, and the city lives for matchday. Downsides, aging facilities and that awkward metro station scramble post-game. '6th Place, Etihad Stadium, Manchester City. A sleek, modern arena that's grown with city's dominance. The Etihad is state-of-the-art, but the atmosphere relies on big games. Empty seats plague early round cup ties. The new North Stand expansion, coming 2026, will add 7,000 seats and finally fix the acoustics. '5th Place, Hill Dickinson Stadium, Everton. Everton's long-awaited dream is finally here, the stunning Bramley Moore Dock Stadium. A modern marvel rising from the Mersey, this ground isn't just a stadium, it's a statement. After years of frustration at Goodison, the Toffees now have a home worthy of their ambitions. '4th Place, Old Trafford, Manchester United. The biggest, but no longer the best. Old Trafford is falling apart. Leaky roofs, rusty beams, and 20-year-old amenities. Yet, when full and bouncing, rare lately, it's still magical. Ratcliffe's planned £250 million revamp must happen to restore its glory. '3rd Place, Emirates Stadium, Arsenal. A temple of modern football, but sometimes too quiet. The Emirates is pristine, with great sightlines and tech, but the library jibes stick when fans are flat. When it does roar, like 2023's title charge, it's spine-tingling, needs more big moments to climb higher. Second place, Anfield Stadium, Liverpool, where history screams from the stands. Anfield's atmosphere is untouchable on big nights, and the 2025 expansion finally fixed its capacity issues. The downside? Cramped concourses and brutal queues for pies. But when that anthem hits, goosebumps. First place, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Spurs. A masterpiece of modern football. Spurs ground isn't just the best in England, it's a global benchmark. The steep stands trap noise, creating a wall of sound, while the retractable pitch, with NFL-ready turf underneath, is engineering genius. From the skywalk to the 471 toilets, 84% women's. Every detail is elite. Even rivals admit, this is football's future. Agree? Furious? Let's hear it in the comments. Like for more football debates, and subscribe so you never miss a video.